What do you think is next for old Sam, the man on the fan?
Well, I've been spending a lot of time on this, and I've been trying to figure it out. And look, there are different ways it can go. Now that he hasn't been tagged, that's off the table. I thought maybe they would tag and trade him, tag him and keep him for a year. They might still keep him. A lot of it depends on, and this has parallels to Kirk Cousins last year. Mm-hmm. What else is out there for Sam Darnold? And is he willing to take that in lieu of whatever the Vikings' best offer is, assuming they're going to put an offer on the table? I have no reason to think they won't put an offer on the table that is good for them. But what is the magic number that would be good for the Vikings to bring Sam Darnold back? And what would the structure look like? Would it be a one-year deal, or would it be 2 years or longer? And 2 years becomes the magic number, magic in a bad way, from J.J. McCarthy's perspective. Because if they make a 2-year commitment to Sam Darnold, I predict J.J. McCarthy's going to ask to be traded. And maybe that's what the Vikings would want to do. You know, before the wheels came off in Week 18 for Darnold, before the chariot went back into a pumpkin, the thinking was, hey, wait a minute. We kind of stumbled into plutonium by accident with Sam Darnold, so J.J. McCarthy is better than any of the quarterbacks in this year's class. You get a top 5 pick for him. You go get some stud player at some other position of need. Win-win. Sorry, J.J. Right. Stuff happens, and you're getting a fresh start somewhere else. If they try to do an Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, sit 3 years, handoff to McCarthy, McCarthy's not going to be on board with it, I believe. That's going to be a problem. And through it all, and I wrote this yesterday, and, you know, I got to be real with everybody. I got to be honest with the audience. I'm not thrilled about it, but there is a sense from people who are dealing with the Vikings that they don't know who's in charge. They don't know who's calling the shot. Now, maybe that's deliberate. Maybe that's part of the strategy. Maybe it's part of the negotiation. One step short of putting a horse head in someone's bed. I don't know. But there's a real sense of confusion as to who's got the final say on this, who wants Darnold, who wants McCarthy, who's making these decisions. And it's created this sense, and you've seen reports that it's very fluid. One of the reasons it's fluid is no one's got a clear picture of who at the end of the day is calling the ball between Darnold and McCarthy. Okay.